do want to speak on my experience with meditation. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I mean, not meditation. I meant fasting. But we're going to eventually get into the meditation. But my experience with the fasting, of course, you know what I'm saying, you're going to experience weight drop. You're going to experience hunger. You're going to experience body aches. You might experience headaches. But it's all a part of it. Once you have these aches, it's just, you know what I'm saying, your body just fighting off what's wrong now. It's war in the area right now. You know what I'm saying? It's war right there in those certain areas. It's just fighting off some type of discomfort or some type of dis-ease that you have within you. You know what I'm saying? And our stomach, because just think about how much we use the stomach, you know what I'm saying? Eating 3, 5, 6 times, 7 times a day. Your stomach is, you know what I'm saying, it needs its rest just like how the body needs its rest. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason why they call, you know what I'm saying, the first meal you eat breakfast, break fast. That's when your stomach truly able to fast while we rest, you know what I'm saying? So let's just say I ate dinner at 10 and I ate breakfast. I ate dinner at 10 p.m. I ate breakfast at 10 a.m. You know what I'm saying, now I'll sleep during that time afterwards, after I ate that 10 p.m. meal. That's technically your body going through fasting. So, you know what I'm saying? And I think people have to understand that we fast, like we really do, without knowing. It's just the point that almost like you're taking the initiative to do it. Because once you go to sleep, you know what I'm saying, you're not eating, you're not drinking, you know what I'm saying, you're fasting. So we automatically fast daily. You know what I'm saying? And we have to understand that because, you know, from my experience, I ran across, you know what I'm saying, individuals just saying they can't fast, you know what I'm saying, and things like that, but not knowing that they already fast. I'm kind of just trying to see where I'm going to go with this conversation. But yeah, people, I mean, we have to realize that we fast automatically, but it's just the point when you take the initiative to do it, it's different. You know what I'm saying? The longer the fast, the better. And when I'm speaking on, you know what I'm saying, what you are going to experience as far as the losing the weight, the body aches, and all these things, it's just war taking place in those areas just to help strengthen you, you know what I'm saying, just to heal you. I used to get headaches, you know what I'm saying, when I began fasting. I used to get headaches, you know what I'm saying. Maybe it was just a lot of fluoride within me, and it was just, you know what I'm saying, the headaches was trying to what's the word I'm looking for? Decalcify, I believe that's the word, the pineal gland. It was attempting to do that, where it was doing that. And just like, you know what I'm saying, the body aches that I have, like in the knees in particular, you know what I'm saying, just strengthen the knees. It's just, you know, it's just something going on there that doesn't belong, so it's just starving it. And just, you know what I'm saying, going through a battle right now. One thing that I really believe that helped me with my fasting is really meditation. And I guess this is where the conversation of meditation starts to come in at. Let me share something right quick. Getting this hairstyle, I wanted to have 13 plaits. And the reason I wanted 13 in particular was because, you know what I'm saying, the turtle. I just think of the turtle. And I even had an individual within my life, you know what I'm saying, calling me turtle. Like, that was the nickname that they gave me. And I never understood it at the time. But now I just understand it, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, when it comes to the 13, what I was aiming to do was, well, I was aiming to get 13 plats, and the 13 just represented the 13 lunar cycles that we go through our lunar months. And if you ever look at a turtle shell or tortoise shell, you're gonna see 13 larger shells in the center of the shell, which represents, like I said, the 13 lunar cycles. Then around those bigger inner shells, you're gonna have 28 smaller shells. And the 28 just represents the 28 days within each lunar cycle. And I ran across a lot of turtles. Well, it was really tortoise, you know what I'm saying? Turtles are more like have webbed hangings or claws or whatever you call those, to allow them to swim in the water. Tortoise, you know what I'm saying, they just made for the land. But I ran across both, but I ran across more tortoise. And they all have, you know what I'm saying, they had the 13 larger shells, they had the 28 smaller shells, you know what I'm saying. They're connected to, you know what I'm saying, they're connected. And I just see how the turtle just, I appreciate the turtle, especially when it comes to hearing the story of the tortoise and the hare. Just the character of the turtle, you know what I'm saying, just the determination of the turtle, or the tortoise, pardon me, you know what I'm saying, and just the character of the hare, you know what I'm saying, just, you know what I'm saying, it's different. And I believe, you know what I'm saying, it's just something that I can relate to. I mean, just noticing the way how I speak, you know what I'm saying, it's not a fast tone, it's just, I mean, I guess it's like slow and steady, but the message eventually get there, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, just like the tortoise, the tortoise, you know what I'm saying, you just got to put your shell on. And that's what I'm trying to get to, you know, so you got to put your shell on. And that's just to protect you from, you know what I'm saying, what you used to do, what used to hold you down. You know what I'm saying? Hearing what other people saying, letting that down you. You know what I'm saying? Having those oppressive thoughts, oppressive emotions, letting it down you. So you got to have your shield on tight and, you know what I'm saying, stay strong and continue to go. You know what I'm saying? Have patience with yourself and continue to move. Continue to practice great character. You know what I'm saying? That's where growth happens at. Once you do that, right there, you'll start to begin to experience growth. But yeah, that was the story behind these 13 plats, you know what I'm saying? 13 lunar cycles that we go through. The 13 larger shells that's on a tortoise back or a turtle back. That's the story behind it. And I believe I was talking about something about the meditation. Yeah, I was. So what I believe would really help my fast was, you know what I'm saying, the meditation. And the meditation, it just, like the word peace, you know what I'm saying, it just means quiet, you know what I'm saying, free from oppressive thoughts or oppressive emotions. Peace, that what peace means. And it just seems like once you get in this meditation, you become in a state of peace. You know what I'm saying? It becomes quiet eventually. You know what I'm saying? You start to quiet these oppressive thoughts, these oppressive emotions. They start to become quiet. And I believe that's what I've achieved the most in the meditation. I've achieved many other things as far as when I meditate for an extended duration of time. I start to experience tingling within the mouth, just like the energy within the mouth. And what I received from that was, you know what I'm saying, just communicate. Just begin to use your voice. You know what I'm saying? Just begin to use your voice. And I had another experience through a meditation. Well, I will say this. At the time I experienced this, I was under influence. I was on that gas, you hear me? On that loud pack. I was on that backwood. I think we was on the backwoods then. But yeah, I don't smoke anymore. But yeah, I was smoking, and I remember just being there on my pounded couch. You know what I'm saying? I'm high. You know, I'm talking about, like, and my high just be different than everybody else in the room. I don't know, maybe I'd be higher. But yeah, I remember we was on the backwoods, and I was just high, and I just closed my eyes. I leaned back on the couch and just began to breathe. I just began to breathe, just being present. And out of nowhere, I just start feeling this energy, like on the base of my spine, just start rising with each breath. That was like one of the most beautiful moments I ever had, just, you know what I'm saying, in a meditation. Well, just breathing, you feel me? I remember myself just breathing, it just felt better and better. Like it's slowly rising up my spine, like a warm feeling. And it's just taking its time going up there. And I could just remember myself my smile just grew and grew large and larger, you know what I'm saying? It got higher and higher. But as soon as I opened my eyes, it went away. But it's just a moment I will never forget. That was just like one of the most, I don't know, it was different. It was definitely different. But like I say, once you do these things, you know what I'm saying, I'm not saying you're going to experience that. But it's all about getting out there, doing it, trying to see what you do experience. Yeah, that was a beautiful moment. I'm just thinking about it now. But like I said, I can't say it was, you know what I'm saying, because I was on that weed, or was it because, you know what I'm saying, the meditation, or was it just a combination of both? Because I never experienced it without, you know what I'm saying, under the influence. And meditating, I never experienced that outside that. But what I have experienced sober and meditating is just, and it doesn't have to be a long meditation, you know what I'm saying? I get there, I sit, I be present, I just breathe. See, it's a technique that I do. So the technique is just, you know what I'm saying, put your tongue at the roof of your mouth, just place that right there. It's a reason for that. I don't want to give you the wrong reason, but it's a reason for that. You can, you know, put yourself on that quest to find out what's the reason. But you put your tongue right there at the roof. Then you close your eyes. See, it's two ways that I done it. You know what I'm saying? I either just look through my eyes, just really just focus, just look straight, and just look through the darkness. Just, you know what I'm saying? Attempt to look through the darkness. Or you can close your eyes and aim both of your eyes looking at this particular area. You know what I'm saying? And just breathe. One thing I have practiced recently was putting the image of the Lord in my mind. You know what I'm saying? The image of the Most High, the Creator, of the God in my mind. However you may see that individual. However you may see that Creator. However you may see him, and just put the image in your mind and just being like, how may I serve you today? How may I serve you today? Like, just doing it, like I said, it doesn't have to be 15 minutes, 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying? It could be a quick little 1 minute, you feel me? And what I experienced from it just feel like you be in a different realm when you open your eyes. Like you just feel like you feel your energy rising. I really can't explain it, but it's a beautiful feeling. This was something that keep me want to keep, you know what I'm saying, getting into it. But yeah, like I said, those are my experience. I'm not saying those are gonna be yours. So I definitely give it a try, you know what I'm saying? Be patient with yourself. Just think of the story of the tortoise and the hare, you know what I'm saying? Revisit that, you know what I'm saying? Watch a film, read the book, and just pay attention to the actions, the morals, the character of the tortoise compared to the actions, the morals, the character of the hare. You know what I'm saying? And just really just being mindful of that. This was a beautiful conversation. It really was. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I really appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. What can I say, love? Hey, I love you. I appreciate you.